Deciding when to take Social Security is a big deal. It can make a huge impact on your retirement. And for the most part, once you make the decision, you can't change it. So you want to make a good decision, right? Because this is going to make up a huge part of what you're going to have to be able to maintain your lifestyle, to be able to spend in retirement, to be able to go on vacation, to be able to go out to dinners with family and friends. So you want to make a good decision. Now, as I talk about that, we want to make sure that to make a good decision, we're not making a decision based on some of the myths that are out there. And so today we're going to talk about the 5 Social Security myths to know before you file. For those of you that are new to the channel, I'm Scott Sierens. I run a retirement planning firm where we help families and individuals, people just like you, minimize their taxes, understand when they can retire, how much they can spend in retirement so they can invest, retire, and spend with confidence. So myth number 1 is that the Social Security Administration is going to help you make the best decision. Folks, this is just a myth. Now, they're going to help provide you information. They can provide you information. They are going to know the rules around Social Security. So the rules around spousal benefits, the rules around survivor benefits, the rules around divorced spousal benefits. They'll know the rules. But if your question to the Social Security person that you're talking to is, what's the best options for me to maximize my benefits? Or what's the best way for me to take Social Security to help minimize my taxes? They're not going to be able to help provide you that answer or that guidance that you're looking for. For example, I'll share a quick story with you. I got to be on the phone when my parents claimed Social Security. And to tell you what, the representative that we had was really helpful. They were knowledgeable around the rules, but they were not there to provide us guidance and advice in regards to when my parents should take Social Security. Instead, they had a plan up front, and we were telling them, here's the strategy that my parents wish to utilize, and here's the dates that they wish to start taking Social Security. I mean, they'll know the numbers, they'll know how much you'll get at different ages, but they're not going to help you. And if your question is, when should you take to help maximize your plan? So instead of, hoping that they'll help you make the best decision. Again, that's a myth. They're not going to. My recommendation, here's what we do for our clients, is we have a plan in place up front. So that way, when you go in to talk to Social Security, or whether that's your phone call with Social Security, you can have them put your plan to action. You know the specific ages and dates that you want Social Security to start. Myth number 2 is that you won't get any Social Security if you have little to no wage income. Let's just use an easy example here. Let's say that there is a stay-at-home parent in the household. Now, being a stay-at-home parent is a full-time job. However, it doesn't come with any sort of wage income. So you might look at your statement, and your statement might be very little, or it could be 0. Well, that's okay. You see, what you can do is you can make a claim on your spouse's benefit. For example, you can get up to 50% of your spouse's benefit if you wait until full retirement age until you file. So, for example, let's just say one spouse's benefit is $3,000 a month. Their primary insurance amount, again, at full retirement age, $3,000 a month. The other spouse, let's just say that they don't have any Social Security benefit because they didn't have any wage income. Well, if they wait until their full retirement age, again, waiting until the second spouse's full retirement age, they could get up to 50% or $1,500 a month based on the other spouse's benefits. So when looking at Social Security, we never assume based on just seeing one spouse's record. We want to see all of the spouse's records, and something that everyone should take into account, because you want to look at strategies based on the household, not based on an individual. Myth number 3 is that you won't pay any taxes on your Social Security. Well, could be true, but you could also have to pay tax on your Social Security. Depending on how much money you have coming in, you could pay up to 85% or up to 85% of your Social Security could add into your taxable income and get taxed. So if you're claiming Social Security based on this myth that you're not going to be taxed, but then you're going to have wage income coming in, or you're going to have IRA withdrawals coming in, or you're going to do a Roth conversion, well, just know then all of that adds up. And then potentially up to 85% of your Social Security could get taxed. I'll share a quick story with you in regards to some clients. They took Social Security when they didn't need to. They actually didn't need to take it yet. It may have been in their best benefit to wait. But what they really needed to do, based on their tax projection and their overall scenario, is we feel that they should be doing some Roth conversions because they had saved up a healthy amount into their IRA and they'd like to convert that over into their Roth IRA. Yes, that will be taxable income today. Well, since they've already now started taking their Social Security, guess what? It's reduced the amount of what they can do from a Roth conversion standpoint. If they would have delayed a few more years, then we would have been able to do more from a Roth conversion standpoint, and less of their Social Security would have gotten taxed. Everybody's situation is unique and different, but I thought I'd just share that story as you might be able to relate to it. So one of the things, if you want to kind of follow how we plan and help our clients in regards to this, is that you always want to incorporate Social Security as part of the overall income plan, but also as part of the overall tax plan as well. Now, before we get into myths 4 and 5, maybe there are some myths that you've heard as well. So if there are, please put them in the comments below so that way we can help others avoid utilizing those myths and instead use facts, rules, and strategies when claiming their Social Security. So if you would, please add them to the comments below so other people can avoid using those myths when claiming on their Social Security. Also, I hope that you're finding this video to be of value and benefit. And if you're enjoying the video and you want to see additional videos just like this to help you build wealth, help you reduce your long-term tax picture, help you understand Social Security, help you understand when you can retire and how much you can spend in retirement, subscribe to our channel as we're continuously coming out with new videos on all of those different topics. Okay, myth number 4 is that if you have a government pension that you won't be eligible for Social Security. Well, this could be true, meaning if you never paid into Social Security, then you won't have a Social Security. However, you could also potentially get full Social Security benefits or reduced Social Security benefits even if you have a pension. It all depends into a couple things. One, what you've paid into Social Security over your lifetime, how many quarters that you've contributed to Social Security, and then it also depends on your government pension. So you have to be aware of the rules in the rules of Social Security, the rules of your pension, how much you've paid into your Social Security. It's really important to look at your Social Security statement to see what you've paid into it and for how long. And all of that is just to say, hey, understand these rules, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to get Social Security. It means that you may potentially get Social Security. Now, be aware, right? If you have a government pension, you could be subject to the windfall elimination provision, or if you're a spouse, you could be subject to the GPO, government pension offset, in which you get a reduced amount. And so you want to take that into account when building up your plan and survivor benefits within your plan. Myth number 5 is that you can't work and collect Social Security benefits at the same time. Well, that's a myth. Actually, you can work and collect Social Security benefits at the same time. However, just be cautious. If you were to take Social Security early and you make over the earnings limit, then your Social Security is going to be reduced. Now, at your full retirement age or after your full retirement age, you can make as much as you want and collect as much Social Security as you want, and there's no reduction to your Social Security. So yes, you can work, you can collect Social Security. Just know that before your full retirement age, if you make over that earnings limit, it could potentially be reduced. Now, while this video is all about myths that you want to avoid before you claim, there are some other factors that you should consider before you file for Social Security. Now, a lot of people just think, oh, I should base Social Security on longevity, meaning how long am I going to live? In my opinion, I feel like that's a big mistake, as there's other factors that you want to consider as well before claiming your Social Security. And we have a video, 3 uncommon factors to consider before filing your Social Security. I'm going to put a link in this video. So you'll see a link above to go to that other video, 3 uncommon factors that you want to consider before claiming Social Security. I find that that might help you in regards to maximizing your overall Social Security benefit. If you found today's video of value and benefit and you want to see additional videos to help you minimize your taxes in retirement, help you maximize your Social Security benefit, or just help you maximize your overall retirement income, subscribe to our channel, as we're going to continue to come out with additional videos to help you build wealth, invest, retire, and spend with confidence. I'm glad that you could join us today, and I look forward to our next conversation, helping you enjoy life today and being financially confident about your retirement.